Hello guys, and welcome back to the next episode of City Skylines, episode number 2 of the first season, and we are still here in Narayana. Today I'm gonna show you so many things, guys, from the farm industry, the forest industry, a nice fish industry, and the first city park. So stick around and you will see a lot of things happening in Narayana city. So we are here again in Narayana city. If you remember the first episode, we create this part of the city, and now we're gonna expand over there. So I will create a farm industry over there and the forest industry here where there are those trees there. I will also expand the city down there, and I will facilitate, of course, the citizens to move up there. I will create an intersection because I want, of course, to create 4 different areas. So let's start. I will speed up a little bit as usual. So here I decided to put this roundabout, this huge intersection here, but I think it's needed because the traffic will be split in 4 areas, which will be the first city we created in the first episode, and then the farm and the forest industry, and down the other section of the city. So this will, reduce a lot the traffic, and it will be easier then for citizens to move all around the different areas. I need to place a roundabout here because the moment the citizens will use the intersection to go up, they can actually use the roundabout to move on the right side where there is the old industrial area, and on the left side where I will place the new industrial area. I'm also expanding the old industrial area, and I want to move the 3 garbage fields up there so they don't create any mess even with the traffic, because remember that those garbage, they have a lot of trucks coming out from there. In this part of the intersection, I will connect the first city like that, so citizens will have a double access from up and down. And here I'm expanding the area where the farm and the forest industry will be. I want to add more connection, so it will reduce the traffic. There will be less they won't access the industry only from one road, but they will have different point of access. So remember, actually, guys, to always create different but not too many point of access. So this is perfect here. Anyway, in the future, I will remove the industrial area from there. I will move everything here in this new part of the map. I'm creating a basic layout, so like a sort of a grid, because it's actually the natural way to do this. Usually in real life industrial area, this kind of industrial area are pretty similar. And I'm leaving quite enough space, because as you will see in the following episode, then the industrial, especially the farm industry, but also the forest industry, can be expanded with new things. So we need a lot of space. So we start zoning here, first the forest industry and then the farm, and I will place the main building of the forest industry here and 3 different plantations. Remember that we can differentiate, so we have conifer, we have the beech, and we have the elder, so they will produce different things. And the same with the farm, so I place first the main building and then different field, so we can produce different actually things. we have corn, we have really, you can choose between different things, and then some animal there. So we have cows, we have some pig, and now we expand the city down there. I will create another bridge here because I want the citizens for the new from the new city here for to go to work using the bridge instead of using the intersection, which is quite far away. I want to follow the coastline, so it looks pretty natural here using the same technique. So first the shape and then connecting everything. Here there will be a small residential area down there, which will be very nice to live in. So as you remember, first I used this gravel road, and then I will update everything to the normal 2-lane road. Here I'm continuing with the pedestrian path. If you remember, in the first episode I was actually showing you how couples and can go there and enjoy the sunset next to the river. I will place some benches there as well, so they can relax, they can talk, they can eat a nice ice cream that they will take from the shop down there. And then I like to, especially when there is space between the roads and the buildings, to create internal paths, pedestrian paths, because as I say in the first episode, guys, this is super important. They use it a lot and they move it a lot using the pedestrian path, which will also result in less traffic because they will cross less streets and there will be less in the streets. I'm following here the grid layout, so the 10 by 20, which results as a good grid for traffic and citizens. And then again, I'm following here the highway. This will be a 4-lane road, so this will be the main avenue with the shop from the other side of the road, so not facing the highway. This is also good because you can reduce the noise pollution, so citizens actually are not affected by the noise pollution of the highway. Completing this, I will upgrade the road. So as I said before, this is a 4-lane road, main avenue, and I continue with the expansion of this area here. As I said before, I like the internal pedestrian path, especially between when there is some empty space between the roads. So I will fill all of them with this internal pedestrian roads and paths. And then we start zoning, finally, after the creation of all this layout. Here there will be the first park. So there is the space. I don't want to use it for more roads and houses, so I want just to create a park. I want to have a lot of green in my city. There will be a huge parking space here because I hope there will be a lot of citizens using this park. With Move It you can create these grids very easy. Copy and paste would be very easy to do. And then I'm starting, start placing the trees all along the fence just to cover it and to give, the right shape of the park itself. Something like that. Put some trees there and there all around. Change them so they will add color, to your map. And then here I'm using still this prop line tool to create this kind of trees around the roundabout. I'm placing a few things just to start with. At the beginning you don't have all the all the assets unlocked, so you need to first upgrade the park to level 2. Down here I noticed that there is a lot of salmons over there, so I want to create a fishing area, fishing industry there. So I place the first one here, and then I will place actually 2 more to increase the production and of the fishing, of the fish catch. I just go around here. There is also some anchovy there, so you know they will bring actually a lot of money to the city. Fish market here, and then the other building which take the fish, transform the fish and sell the fish to the market, and then people will buy actually the fish from the market itself. Again, pedestrian path. Second fishing farm down here. I will then connect the road of the first fishing industry to the second one, something like that. Of course I need to change the path because I want the first actually to go down and then the second farm to go where the first was supposed to go before, something like that. And I will place a third one right here. Here the path will be you know, using the same of the second one, but there's so much fish that you can actually have more of them, and they will bring money to your city, something like that. And you can see they start, you know, fishing and bringing money. Still more zoning, so we create more shops in the main avenue. I usually create the shops in the main avenue, and then the residential area you know, in this smaller roads. I love to place trees in this area, so in this pedestrian path. I'm gonna show you how I change usually trees, so you know, just to create a nice variation. Something like that. Trees, trees and trees. I love trees. And I love to change. As you can see, I'm just placing different things just to create nice variation. And here we are, guys. Here's the result. I really hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. So remember please to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna release new videos in the following days. So if you subscribe, of course you support my channel, but you also will be notified when a new video will be released. In the following episode, I'm gonna create a super high-tech island, which will be placed very close to this city that we just created over here. And leave some feedback, leave some comment. I would really appreciate it, so I know how to do the video for the next time. Thank you guys again, and bye.